All right, so here is our battery, a little device here that helps to balance our voltage, and then our actual receiver here. So you're going to notice there's a couple of things. One, you have to be careful. This is how we unplug and plug our battery in here. So whenever you're not using it, make sure it's unplugged, because what we can end up doing is we drain the battery too far where we can't charge it again. Okay, so what I like to do is I plug this in once everything else is hooked up. All right. So all the way on the right side, white wire to the top, this is how our battery gets plugged into the receiver. So make sure that stays all the way to the right. How do I know it's the right versus the left? Well, the top is this little rectangle here, usually marked by a number. Okay. Your servo is going to be plugged in. You'll notice that there's pins here. Okay. And notice off of this, there's an orange wire, a red wire, and a brown wire. The top one, orange yellowish wire, is the one that we want towards the top. Okay, so when I plug this in, I'm going for the second row of pins. So 1, 2, and I'm going to plug it in right there. Okay, notice how the orange wire is on the top. So you can see there's a row of pins, and then we've got ours. Okay, now the only exception to this is for one of our remotes where we have to use the flap switch. Then in that case, we plug it in a different section, but still with the orange wire up. Okay, so now that everything's plugged in, what I can do is power it up. Okay, you should have heard the motor turn a little bit. Now notice our servo motor, once we plug it in, we can't really turn it too easily, right? It gives us a little bit of resistance. And then once I go ahead and I turn my remote on, I'm going to be able to control it. Okay. In the next video, we're going to show you how to make sure the remote is set up properly.